Welcome to Quantum Life. We've explored the mysteries of consciousness, time, and reality over the last few videos, how observation shapes existence, how information is the language of the universe, and how the self emerges from awareness. But what if everything we've learned so far is just the beginning? What if the universe doesn't just create itself through consciousness? What if everything in it is already connected? Let's dive into this idea, because when we look deeper, we see that quantum entanglement is not just a property of subatomic particles, it's a fundamental principle of interconnection. In our previous episodes, we explored how quantum entanglement allows particles to instantaneously influence one another, no matter how far apart they are. This is called non-locality, a concept that challenges our classical understanding of separation. But entanglement is not just confined to particles. What if consciousness itself is entangled? What if our thoughts, emotions, and actions are deeply interconnected with the universe and everyone in it? We've seen that entanglement is a fundamental principle of nature, but let's consider the possibility that it's fundamental to our consciousness. Just as quantum particles are linked, what if our minds are connected in ways that we haven't yet fully grasped? When we shift our perception, we influence the fabric of reality itself. Entanglement, however, doesn't stop at particles or even human minds. It extends to the natural world as well. Studies in quantum biology have shown that living systems, including plants and birds, rely on quantum coherence to function. Quantum entanglement isn't limited to the quantum realm. It's active in the biological systems of life itself. This brings us to the idea of collective consciousness, the shared field of awareness that links us all together. Think about how emotional resonance can happen between people. When you deeply connect with someone, you often feel their emotions in your own body: joy, sadness, excitement. Your brainwaves and heart rates can synchronize in moments of intense connection. This is not just metaphorical, it may be entanglement at work. The idea that we are all connected through a shared quantum field is not new. Carl Jung talked about the collective unconscious, the shared mental and emotional patterns of humanity. And in modern science, we're starting to see that consciousness itself is not just individual. It's shared, it's entangled. When one mind changes, it can ripple out and influence others, creating collective shifts in perception, behavior, and reality. Quantum coherence is not just about how atoms or photons interact. It's also how human beings interact, how emotions and thoughts pass between us. The more we realize this, the more we understand that we are not separate. We are participants in an interconnected field of awareness. What does this mean for us in daily life? If we are entangled with each other and with the universe, then everything we do, feel, and think matters. Our emotions ripple out and affect the collective field. Our thoughts influence others. And when we change our internal state, when we heal, evolve, or elevate our consciousness, we change the world around us. By expanding our awareness, we become more conscious of the quantum connections between us. The more we focus on love, compassion, and shared growth, the more we influence the collective consciousness in positive ways. We are not isolated. We are participants in the same cosmic dance. Every thought, every action, and every emotion creates a feedback loop that affects the whole. This is the beauty of quantum entanglement. It shows us that we are all interconnected. Our lives, our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions are not isolated. They are part of a grand, unified whole. And this realization can change everything, because when you realize that you are entangled with everything, you also realize that every change you make is a change in the world. As we conclude this chapter in the Quantum Consciousness series, remember that consciousness is not only within you, it's shared with everything and everyone. We are all part of the same field. In our next series, we will take these ideas from theory to practice, exploring quantum identity and how we can use our understanding of consciousness to consciously reshape who we are. Thank you for watching Quantum Life. If this episode inspired you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who would love it. You'll find recommended books and related episodes in the description below. And don't forget to watch the full Quantum Consciousness playlist to catch up on everything we've explored. The journey doesn't end here. It continues through you.